Be your own hero. I am a superhero fanatic. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a superhero. I looked up to them. Every chance that I got, I would watch them on TV. I enjoyed watching Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, etc. As I got older and began to understand life, I began to realize something. None of these characters look like me. I am an African American male, and the majority of the heroes on television were white. A lot of people will say that color does not matter. I agree with them to a certain extent. Children of different cultures should have superheroes that they can relate to culture-wise. I would sit at home and wonder where the black superheroes were. From that point, I began to read comic books. I found out that we had black superheroes, they just weren't put on television at that time. You all might think that I am crazy for saying this, but in my mind, I created my own superhero. I became that superhero. Of course, I couldn't go out fighting crime, jumping in front of cars, and things of that nature. In my mind, I followed the principles of being a superhero. Unless you are talking about anti-heroes who are known to go against the grain, pretty much all superheroes live by the same principles. They treat people fair, they're kind to people, and give their all in what they do. They live by more principles, but for the sake of this text, I had to give fitting examples. In the real world, there is no such thing as superheroes, but we all have real life heroes that we look up to. Some of us look up to our parents. Some of us look up to firemen, policemen, military, teachers, etc. There is absolutely nothing wrong with all of that. One day it hit me. Why can't I be my own hero? I don't mean this in a vain way. What I'm saying is I can become the person that I would look up to. The principles that I respect in other people, I can add them to my life and live by those same principles. It is not easy at all to be the best person that you can possibly be. You will face trials and tribulations along the way. For example, I aim to be a person who lets close to nothing get me extremely upset. That is not an easy task, but that is one of my ultimate goals. The main reason why this task is difficult for me is because I cannot stand people who have bad attitudes for absolutely no reason. That really gets under my skin. But I am trying to get to a point where even though it may upset me, I will not get out of character. Be your own hero. Strive to be the person that has the qualities that you would like to obtain. I am not saying imitate another person. I am saying that you should create the person in your mind that you want to be and work at being him or her. If you smoke and you want to be a person who does not smoke at all, you can do that. Take strides at quitting. You may be a person who is physically out of shape, but you want to be a person who is in tip-top shape. I believe that you can be that person. It probably won't be an easy task, but if you get your mind and your body ready to do some serious work, you can get it done. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. If I may use the Batman as an example for a minute, I will share information that can help put things into perspective. Unlike Superman, Spider-Man, the Hulk, and other superheroes, Batman does not have superpowers. Batman had to go through intense training and put time into gaining the skills that he has. I know that Batman is a fictional character. I get that. But take that and apply that to your everyday life. Be your own hero.